rolling.
Yep.
Oh, you're kidding. No way. Virginia, how did you ever find these? Oh, you're going to go crazy. Look at.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that I just checked out from the library.
Really?
Uncle Wiggli's storybook.
Oh, these are wonderful. Oh my goodness, there's a game too.
Oh.
That is so neat. Thank you so much.
Oh, you gotta read that one to my kids because I can't find the Adventures of Uncle Wiggily in the library.
Oh, they'll love
This
this.
is the one where they talk about the kids that I was telling you about.
Grandma shared that story with me about how you had that interview with that kid and you found out.
It was Morgan.
It was Morgan? I thought it was a neighbor kid.
Well, no, actually it was, well, I've had two over the
Okay.
week, over the holiday.
Yeah, they were still in print.
I had the interview with Morgan
Uh-huh.
when she had asked me what my favorite story is when I was her age.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to think of any book that I would have read at that age, and then I remembered there was a story that Mom used to read, and I couldn't come up with the title. I knew it was about a rabbit. I knew it had Wiggly in it there, and then after I thought about it for a while, Uncle came into my head. So I did a search, and I found Uncle Wiggly, and then I remembered the stories had a little hook at the end. Right at the very end of the story, they would say something like, and I'll continue the story next time if such and such doesn't happen to me, like my car turned over and my ice cream cone hit the roof or something. So, I found it finally on, what's it called? That Gutenberg Project, yeah.
Oh, where you can download free
They're in
public domain things.
So I found it and I looked through it and I read some of the stories and I read the end, and sure enough it was exactly the way I remembered it. So I printed off about 4 or 5 of them, and that night when I read the bedtime stories to the grandchildren, I started reading these stories, and Ian was just completely and totally absorbed in these things.
Yeah, Grandma was saying Ian was getting a big kick out of it.
And Ian, in fact, he was so excited, he said, Grandpa, could you press pause? I have to go to the bathroom. Press pause, I'm reading a story. Kids grow up in the media age. But he loved it, and the next night he wanted to hear them more, and the next night he wanted to hear more. These are wonderful. These look like they may have been reprints from
That was a beautiful book.
from the originals.
I didn't know they were still in print.
Yeah, this may be because these illustrations look like they're kind of like the.
Well, Dad, I want you to read them to my girls this afternoon then, because they haven't
Yeah.
read those ones. They've read the Uncle Wiggily storybook, some from the library. Oh, beautiful illustrations.
Yeah. Oh, this is really wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video, say.
Thank you, Virginia. I love you.
Love you, Jenna.